15th, 2013. Happy birthday, Mother. It's right down March 15th. I went, God, seems familiar. It is. Happy birthday, Mother. Didn't get to call you. It's late. But you got the card. So that's the important thing that you did. You did talk to me last week. So, and you'll talk to me again. So like I said, when Jimmy Lee gets there, we'll do that Skype bit, and we'll see each other face to face. I'm going to talk about phones today. Got a new phone. Where is it? There. New phone. Yesterday, updated both of our plans. Crosses and I. He got a new iPhone. He has been asking about new phone for the last year, saying that his phone is so ghetto. I don't know what the hell that means, but it's like, hey, flip style phone. You do a lot with it. Well, at the time he was impressed. 2 years ago, 2+ years. So he's really debating on. And I wanted at that time to get a smartphone, touchpad, touch it. You know, because I was used to that at work. Because you had the tip it. Now we got the iPhones, so I know what he's got now. It works excellent compared to the brick thing we used to carry around. But ours is getting to the point that you couldn't. Every time the battery charged down and the adapter wouldn't stay plugged in, or wouldn't charge. You had to plug it in. That was my frustration. That was it. Like, after 150 times, like I ain't doing this no more. Buy a new phone. But then again, you got to update the package. You got to pay $10 more per phone for when you have a smartphone. So, and when I seen it there and I got back last night, I checked it out. Pushed Google. One of them go there and surf the internet, because the other one had a keyboard and slid open, and you had this little bitty microcosm, little bitty key things, and then you try to do this little thumb bit, you know, and the thumb covers about 5 keys. It was really hard. Plus, to be able to see it, I can see it now with the glasses, but I know Gardner's getting to the point there. I need my glasses, damn it. But I'm telling you, you're gonna like this touchpad. Just touch it. Or like Tross's phone, just speak to it, because it has that speech recognition. So you just tell it what you want. It'll do it. After about 6 times of telling it, then it'll do it. Get it right. Nope, don't understand. But let's see. I was saying it was good that the company we're with, say Sprint, is sistered with Comcast, so we get 20% off. So our bill is pretty reasonable. I remember Georgia saying, because there's Georgia, her husband, and she's got 3 daughters, and the youngest one's Cross's age. And she says, God, the $250 bill a month for phones. It's like, holy crap, I can do that. But you got to have a phone. The kids have to have a phone. So you keep in touch with them. And but she uses hers a lot. She's always constantly texting to the girls, and the girls texting her. So when she's here, she's constantly picking up the phone. So I'm trying to remember the old days, where you had just the one phone on the wall, and it was attached to the wall. And that's it. If you want to use the phone, you got to go into the kitchen, because And then they finally came up with this long extension that you could, hung all the way down to the floor, and at least walk over to the sink or walk to the edge of the other edge of the room. So yeah, I've come a long ways. Still was that one actress used to go, one ringy dingy, two ringy dingy. She used to do that one. She sat in the big old high chair. She did the phone operator. That was it. Lily Tomlin. Funny. Concert I seen last night. They had one of the clips because they had one of the songs and was playing where the guy sitting in the chair and you can see the TV in the background, and then he was talking about the early days because and then there's a Gomer Pyle episode playing on TV and surprise. So I was like, God, I hadn't heard that in years. But, funny. Gomer Pyle. Who would have thought that? What was his real name? Son. I remember mother had a album. Jim Nabors had a good voice too. So character, is what you call acting. It's acting. That's what it is. But come a long ways. I know when we're hooking up because we do phone installs, and some of these old phones, someone will still have the old rotary dial phone, either out in the garage or downstairs somewhere, and they got these big ringers on there, and these new electronic digital voice system we have just doesn't have the high voltage to make that phone ring, so some of those won't work. It's kind of a tolerant. There's only so many amps it goes through. The way the old systems were set up is that they had and we have to go through and we have to make sure they're disconnected because they'll send back. There's actual plug-in that plugs into an electrical socket that charges the phone line and makes those old ringers ring so loud. So you got to go in and you got to find where that is and unplug it, or sends a good old hum through the system. So sometimes some good detective work is trying to figure out where that bloody thing's plugged in and unplug it, because you'll get this hum on the line. These new electrical phones when you hook up a Comcast voice service. So that's interesting. And once in a while I'll talk to a customer and they'll say, yeah, you have to dig out that phone and show it to the grandkids because they've never seen one. They can stick your finger in there, make that thing turn and ring. All the time you'd mess up. I remember, what was it? The Alexanders go out in the farm and they had the old party line that you could talk. Just pick up the phone, you could hear 2 or 3 other people that were close using the same line. I was out in Washington. The guy was at Elk Creek. They had a party line. They had to share it like 2 or 3 other people. It's far enough out the woods there that he first had it. Because I don't remember when he had a phone. I had to go over and use theirs. It was only like one phone. But yeah, the age of phones. Phones have come a long ways. Now it's just a little computer in your hand. This is excellent. Excellent. I like it. It's sleek. I haven't done much with it. I just haven't even put in phone numbers. So get a chance, Mom, call me. So it rings through on this phone and I'll put your number in there. But do it on the day off. So Sunday, Monday, give me a call on my cell phone, and we'll see if we can get that Skype thing hooked up. Because that's the new type of phone. I know even Comcast has. We install a Skype service. There's a little unit that plugs on top of the TV, and they got a couple of them setting up because they try to set this stuff up so you can play with it, practice at work. They got a couple of PlayStation video games, but they have a couple of just stations that have the newer, because we got newer stock cable box coming out this this spring. It's going to revolutionize the way you do something. Now they got it where that you can control your cable through your smartphone, so you can sit there on the couch and look through what you want to see, and then just be able to change the channel to your cable box through your smartphone. And they already got it where you can program your recordable devices or cable boxes have you can go that are connected to the internet, so you can sit at the computer and if you're away from home, you can tap in there and go see what program that you're missing this week if you're out of town or something, and just give an internet line and log into your account and program your DVR to record whatever you're missing. And they get it with the phone. So if you're away and it's like, I forgot to set the recorder, got my phone in a second. You can program it to so a lot of cool, interesting stuff coming out. So it's like excellent time to be alive. Electronics, it's just the way of the future. But phones are slowly taking over. That landlines, you don't see them. The only reason I'm going to say at least 50% of no, I won't say 50%. I'm going to say 35 to 40%. The people that hook up the voice service don't even use the phone line. They just use it because they package it together. And they give you such a sweet deal that they'll throw in the phone. I know some of them that say, no, we're just not used to it. Don't worry about the phone. It's just part of the package. Just make sure it works. And I said, well, here it is. This is where you plug it in and leave them this little extension cords. Here, just need a phone. Plug it in. I tell them, go down to the thrift store and pick up one for about $5-10. You'll have a phone. Most will have it. It's there. Use it. Anyway, I'm going to leave you a song. It's Alice Cooper song, Under My Wheels, but it's the way it starts out. I really like that. Telephone is ringing. Alright, come on, computer. You got me under your wheels. Like I said, he's coming in concert, so I'm excited. Of course, it ain't till July, but in the meanwhile, March 15th, happy birthday, Mark.